Hello, and welcome back to the Epileptic Insomniac. And let me start off by saying I apologize if you hear cars in the background. It's about that time of day. And in this video, I'm going to go against the norm and say I kind of want to see the new Ghostbusters movie. Yeah, I know it's not a popular thing to say right now, but I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. If I like the trailer, then I'm racist. If I don't like the trailer, I'm a misogynist. I seriously cannot win with this. The racism comes because of Leslie Jones, because she is a stereotypical black woman. And this is based on the one scene where, the whole Patty compels you thing. That's just one part of the movie. That is just one scene. We don't know what all she does in this movie yet. Now, of course, it's pandering a little bit to a stereotype, I know. But stereotypes, in the right setting, are funny. I'm sorry, they are. And not just black people, but any stereotype of any race, even us white folk. Just look back at the greats, at Pryor, at Murphy, even Kinnison. They all pandered to stereotypes either by making fun of or including themselves into the stereotype. And these people were not philosophers, they were just comedians. They knew how to make people laugh, and part of that is pointing out the obvious and ridiculous. Now, on the sexist spectrum of this deal, naturally there are people who are going to be pissed at this movie because it's women instead of men. But don't lump those assholes with the rest of the geek nation like the director Paul Feig did. Feig? Feig? It sounds like I'm trying to make fun of him, but that's his name. It's either Fag or Feig. This dumbass, because his trailer was like the most disliked video on YouTube, said all geeks are assholes. By the way, Paul, great way to promote your movie. Fucking fantastic. You dumb fuck. But like I was saying, just because there are some assholes who are gonna bitch because it's just women, don't call, sexism just yet. Don't forget, Chris Hemsworth is in this movie. And I'm banking at some point he's gonna be some form of eye candy. Now, that's just as sexist as the reverse, but it's no big deal. And also, this isn't a huge gender bend as everyone's making it out to be. From what I understand, from what I've seen from the trailer, this might all be taking place in the Ghostbusters universe. With the firehouse, and in the beginning, how it said 30 years ago, 4 scientists saved the city, even though Winston's not a scientist, but that's a small mistake. But Melissa McCarthy is not playing Petra Vakeman or any such thing. Kristen Wiig is not playing Ray Stantz. McKinnon's not playing Egon, and Jones is not Winston. Granted, McKinnon does look a lot like Egon, like from the cartoon, but still. She's not playing that character. They're playing their own characters. And like I said, it might be in the same universe because in the movie is Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Sigourney Weaver, Annie Potts. Now on IMDb, they don't say what roles they're playing, if it's just cameos or if they're coming back as their old characters. But, let's wait and see. I mean, I understand the worry. Like I said, I've seen the trailer. As far as I have seen so far, the ghosts look like they would rather fit into a Scooby-Doo movie. And I understand that fans do not want their franchises fucked with. Trust me, I know this completely. But it has been 30 years. The third Ghostbusters movie hasn't happened yet, may never happen. So, maybe some change isn't a bad thing. maybe this will go on to, be something else. But if you're gonna piss on it just because it's a cast of women, or because it's racist or it's sexist, if you're not gonna give it a chance first, what fucking chance does it have to grow as its own franchise, possibly? Seriously, at this point, people are just looking for things to bitch about. And it's all social justice warriors. People whose only goal in life so far seem to be just to bitch about things that don't really merit being bitched about. Let me watch the movie first. Then let's decide if it's racist, sexist, good, bad. You see, I'm banking it's gonna be, at the very least, decent. I doubt it's gonna win any kind of awards, but I don't think it's gonna suck as bad as everyone thinks. If anything, in my opinion, it'll probably be like Doom. Now, Doom was not that good a movie, but, it was okay. It's decent, and for me, it's something I can put on in the background. Nothing to watch? Put on Doom. You want something to watch while you're just killing a couple brain cells with some booze or, whatever your poison may be? Put on Doom. But regardless, like I keep saying, let it come out first. Give it a shot. I mean, people were frothing at the mouth about Superman vs. Batman, and apparently it hasn't done that well. And then you have Deadpool. Now, you don't understand, Deadpool did great, but Fox, the company in charge of the movie, wanted it to fail badly. So much so, they cut the funding at the last minute by $7 million, I think. So with Deadpool, you had a movie that its own company wanted to fail. But, it proved them wrong. So it just goes to show you just don't know until it is here. Until then, let your worries be known, but don't demonize a movie based on its trailer. I'm willing to bet this movie will probably be driven by the characters, not the effects. I mean, I loved Star Wars, the prequels, when it came out, but I didn't like it for the characters. I liked it for the lightsaber fights. That's all I wanted to see. And if effects are your thing that you want to see, that's not bad, but me, personally, it's about the characters. And I don't want to be made to feel bad before I see it because people are saying things about it. Look, I'm going to watch it. I am sorry. If it makes me racist or sexist, so be it. And I will end it there. Now, this wasn't a groundbreaking video or anything, but please, click the like button if you liked it. Share it with anyone you think might also enjoy it. And if you are by chance feeling lucky and see how far this goes, subscribe. And I thank you for your time. Good day.